The name Jacob Degrom, a name synonymous with some things like 2-time Cy Young Award winner, the flamethrower, one of the most unhittable pitchers of my generation, and frankly, one of the most dominant pitchers I think I've ever seen in my entire life. Jacob hasn't even pitched here in the 2022 season, yet is still regarded as the best pitcher in all of baseball. And if that doesn't say much about him, I don't know what else does. Jacob is set to hit the open market after this season, and he's going to command some unheard of money for a pitcher of his age. Now, he's not super old, but he's not very young. He's not a young horse in the stable. He's getting up there in age. Look, we already know Jacob's the best pitcher on the planet, but what makes him so great? What makes him so much more special than any other pitcher on the planet? Well, in today's video, I'm going to point out 2 things that you may or may not already know about the guy. But hey, before I get into it, I'd appreciate it if you hit that subscribe button, because I always appreciate it. Also, if you don't mind, go ahead and like the video if you're liking what you're seeing, and maybe check out some more videos on my channel, because I have a lot more videos like this, and I enjoy making these. Now, let's jump into it. Look, there are a lot of guys in the majors that throw 100+ miles an hour. Jordan Hicks, Hunter Green, Aroldis Chapman, the list goes on. The fact is that a lot of these guys are either closers or relievers, or if they're a starting pitcher throwing 100+ miles an hour, they don't hit 100 consistently through games. They'll hit it 2 or 3 times a game, and that's about it. So when I say the words consistency and control with a guy like Jacob Degrom, I don't mean the fact that he strikes out a ton of batters and he wins a lot of games. I mean the fact that he throws his fastball at 100 miles per hour or more multiple times during a game. Multiple times during a game. I'm talking like 5 to 10 times a game. He'll hit 100 miles an hour. And what's even more unfair is the fact that he's able to spot that pitch anywhere he wants. A lot of guys that throw 100+ miles an hour tend to lose some sort of control or command of the zone. Throwing that hard and that fast with that much velocity, you generally, as the games go on, you lose command of it because it's just so much strain on your arm. But not Jacob. It's almost unbelievable to watch him pitch and continue to throw that hard, and he gets 70, 80 pitches through the game, and he's still throwing 100 miles an hour. What makes it even more unfair is the fact that he is able to command it wherever he wants. There's a clip of him pitching versus the San Diego Padres last year, and you can see one of the players later in the game as he strikes out for the 2nd time that game. He's just smiling as he's walking away because he's saying, "This is just unfair. This guy's unreal, man." And we haven't even begun to talk about his slider. He has such velocity and command on that slider. It's not even funny. It's almost game-breaking to have a guy like Jacob Degrom on the mound. Look, we've seen great pitchers in the past 10, 15 years. We've seen Tim Lincecum. We've seen Clayton Kershaw. We've seen Justin Verlander. We've seen Max Scherzer. But Jacob Degrom is not on another level or another planet, but another universe by himself. He is the absolute archetype, the absolute epitome of what pitchers aspire to be like. Unbelievable velocity with unbelievable command and control. For Mets fans right now, this is a golden age because you have 2 of the top 10 pitchers on your roster right now, Jacob Degrom and Max Scherzer. And the fact that Jacob already hasn't been offered a big ass deal by the Mets is almost embarrassing. I feel bad for Mets fans if he walks away. So as this offseason rolls around and the Brinks truck is unloaded to Jacob Degrom's front door, I want y'all to remember that he's earned every single damn dime of it, because he's going to have one of the most massive paydays that we've seen for a pitcher in quite some time. Guys, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. I'm gonna go and get on out of here. I got a lot of stuff to do, but I'll catch y'all on the next one. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel if you are new, because it always helps me out, and I have a lot more baseball content like this on my channel. I'll see you on the next one. Adios, mi amigos.